What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. It's been a minute. Check it out. Just got a lot of stuff going on out here in Germany, so, you know, just been busy. I hate that thing. I said that before. Okay, so here I want to talk about something that's going on recently, man, and this is like this outright SJW attack on YouTube content creators, in specific red pill, you know, masculine manosphere type channels. They're literally going out and they're flag bombing these pages until they get removed and taken down. Now, I don't know who started this. I found out about this movement and this entire thing from a black male red pill awakened type of forum. Sort of like a guys club, you know, there's a lot of complaining and moaning and stuff, and I, you know, in that sense I don't appreciate it, but every once in a while some guys drop some jewels and some gems, and so I like, you know, I stay in the channel. But generally it's just a lot of moaning and complaining. But hey, you know, there are a bunch of guys, they've been through a lot, and they're in their perpetual red pill rage stage. Nonetheless, I would overall say they're not like a bad group of guys. Anyway, I don't know. Here's the thing. A lot of black awakened channels have been taken down by black women in specific. And this brings me to the conclusion that a lot of people, especially women, like I said in my video before, people are afraid of freedom. They don't like freedom. They are terrified of freedom. Most people have a slave mentality where they want to control your speech and your behavior one way or another. And this is why they're shutting down channels. Because women are egalitarian, men are meritocratic. And let me tell you something about this. This is the point more than talking about them taking down channels. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. This is why, and I stick to and I stand by my point that men are better than women. Because eventually, yes, when YouTube becomes entirely hostile to manosphere and male thinking and opinions and voices, what's going to happen? Do you think we're going to give up? Do you think men are going to give up? When have they ever given up? This is just another challenge that we're going to overcome. And then it's going to continuously put women in a worse and worse and worse and worse and worse position the more they push. You see, you don't understand how men operate. You only think of how you operate. And you want to silence anyone who opposes you. But it's not going to work. When you put a man up with a challenge, what do? They push back. A new platform will arise if YouTube continues this. And don't think YouTube can't die. Because if you push out male content makers, what's going to be left? A bunch of dorks like self-harming or PewDiePie type guys screaming around and acting like a bunch of damn fools. That's all that's going to be left. How long do you think that's going to survive? Well, it might actually, considering the intellectual capacity or lack thereof of modern day society. We have a serious anti-intellectual error coming about. So maybe it will survive. But the thing is, what's going to happen is men are going to build something better. And something you can't break. Keep pushing. And you know what you're going to do? You're just going to make this spread even more. You're bringing more attention to what you're trying to hide. What you're trying to bury is actually uncovering. You just don't get it. You're your own enemies. Anyone who opposes any type of freedom is their enemy. And they always lose. You always lose. It's not going to work. Anyway, to those male content creators who keep on getting their channels jammed up, man, hey, you know what? Stay at it, man. Keep plugging away. Keep on making those backup channels. You know, keep doing your thing. They're not going to win. They might be able to cut off the money, you know, for a little while. They might be able to, you know, make YouTube hostile. But eventually, some other platform is going to pop up, and what's going to happen? Men are going to migrate there. When men migrate there, what's going to happen? What did I tell you women do when a male space pops up? They invade it. So then when the men go over to that new platform, the women will go over to that platform looking for male attention. And then that platform is going to blow up. And it's going to be the next big thing. And then if that platform starts making money like YouTube, Google, and then they start shutting down channels because they're worried, what's going to happen? The same thing, the same cycle is going to repeat over and over and over until eventually, like a filtering process of the weak and the useless and the lames, until there's a platform that exists that you can't break. What we're looking at here is like a internet social media epigenetics slash what's that thing called? Eugenics program. And the weak are being weeded out. And only the strong will survive all of this. And then those strong will be, like I talked about before in the R/K, there'll be a super K of internet, social media intellectuals left behind. And you will not be able to kill that platform. They're going to be stronger than you. They already are. You're pushing too hard, too much. And it's going to blow up in your face. As a quote in a movie said, you keep running 90 miles an hour and it's eventual that you're going to run into a wall. It's coming. But like I keep saying, you keep doing what you're doing, ladies. Keep pushing. Carry on. Watch. Watch. Mark the words of Abuamerican. I rarely get these things wrong. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. Did your man Abuamerican? Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Abuamerican. Hopefully this weekend I'll have some material out for you. I want to throw some people under the bus. I'm out.